Up until this point, we've been able to simplify expressions using these operations. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to simplify expressions where some or all of these operations are needed. However, if we don't simplify in a certain order, we will have an incorrect solution. So this order, also known as order of operations, can be remembered by the word PEMDAS. If you just memorize that word, you can take each letter and remember P is for parentheses, E is for exponents, M is for multiplication, D is for division, A is for addition, S is for subtraction. So just remember PEMDAS and go in the order, break it down into steps, and that is how we will have the correct solution for simplifying an expression with some or all of these operations. In this example, we have parentheses, exponents, subtraction, division, and multiplication. So what order do we do that in? PEMDAS. Let's start with the P. P is for parentheses. So the only parentheses we have here is the 3 minus 1. So we just need to simplify everything inside of the parentheses. 3 minus 1 is 2. To the power of 2 times 2. We'll just bring that down. So I'll write P over here so we know this is our parentheses step. And you might think that we cannot do subtraction yet, but we can because it's inside of the parenthesis. And you'll see up here when we do exponents next, we do the multiplication because it is inside of the exponent. So, and that is actually our next step. So let's do an E step. E is for exponents, right? We're just going down the line of PEMDAS. So exponents, that's our only exponent for this expression. So what is 2 times 2? That is 4. 2 to the power of 4 minus, we'll bring this down, 7 divided by 10 times 2. Keep simplifying because the exponent is not taken care of. What is 2 to the power of 4? Let's see. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 to the power of 3 is 8. So what is 8 times 2? Let's just go ahead and write it out. Just to not make any mistakes. So this is 2 to the power of 4. And we can actually leave that until our next step, which is multiplication. Minus 7 divided by 10 times 2. So this is our M step. Any multiplication here? Yes, a lot. So we can do that. Let's just do our multiplication. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 16. 16 minus 7 divided by 10 times 2 is minus 14 divided by 10. Let's bring it up here. And we can actually simplify this fraction to 16 minus 1 and 2/5. So now, do we have any division? Yes, but it's in the form of a fraction, so we can't really simplify that anymore. So we did our D step already. We'll just write D here and leave it blank. Let's do our A step. Any addition we can do? No. So let's go to our S step. S. Subtraction, yes. Okay, so what is 16 minus 1 and 2/5? I think that is 15. It is 14 and 3/5. And that is our solution for this expression simplified. Here's an algebra example. We can simplify it using the same steps, just like we did in the last example. So let's start with a P step. P. So if we look at our parentheses, can we simplify it any more than it's already simplified? A plus B? No. So we will just have to leave it as that. We can't do anything different to it. And then let's move on to the exponent step. So E. Can we do anything with exponents? Yes, we can. We can square this, and that's our only exponent. But let's rewrite it with this squared. Plus, so I just brought that down, plus A times, and we can just write this as a multiplication problem. Or excuse me, just a multiplication. Here we go, we did the exponent. So exponent step is done. Now let's move on to the multiplication step. So M. And we have a lot of multiplication we can do, so this is great. What is A times A plus B? We do A times A first. So A squared plus A times B plus A B, and then all over A, right? Plus, do the multiplication over here. So let's do the parentheses first, the multiplication of the parentheses. And this is still multiplication because we're not doing anything inside of the parentheses. We're just multiplying the parentheses together. So I just want to be clear on that this is part of the multiplication step, even though we're multiplying the parentheses. So we'll write A times A times A. So we'll make another parentheses here and do the multiplication of those inside of it. A plus A, or A times A, excuse me, is A squared plus B times A. We'll write that as AB plus let's see, we did those two. So now we're going to do A times this B plus another AB plus B times B is B squared. Close the parentheses, all over A, once again. So now we can do our division step. Let's bring it up here so I have more room. D for division. Multiplication is done. Let's do our division step. We can divide A out. So let's write this. What is A squared divided by A? It is A. What is AB divided by A? That is B. So our fraction is gone. Plus, this is easy. So all this times A divided by A, the A's just cancel out. So we're left with this right here. So we have plus a squared plus a times b plus another a times b plus b squared. So now we do our addition step. And we can add, what can we add here? We can add like terms. We have a like term here, AB, and that might be our only like term. So let's write it as A plus B plus A squared plus 2AB, right? Because there's two of them. Plus b squared. So, can we do any subtraction? Nope. So that means this is our solution. Let's do one more example. We have an algebra expression here that we can simplify using PEMDAS. So let's do parentheses first. Is there anything we can simplify further inside of parentheses? No. It is as simplified as possible. So that is our P step. And then let's do the exponents step, our E step. Something interesting here. The square root is an exponent because we can also rewrite it as this. Right, because the square root is the power of 1/2. So let's keep doing the exponents. Excuse me, this is y squared. We have square root of 9 is 3. Square root of x squared is x. Square root of y squared is y. Minus over here, let's just multiply these out to get rid of the exponent. X plus y times x plus y. So there we go. Our exponent step is done. Let's go ahead and do our multiplication step. Multiplication. This is multiplied out, so we're just going to bring it down. Multiply the x plus y times x plus y. 3xy minus x times x is x squared plus our y times x, we will write that as xy, just to stay in alphabetical order. Then we have over here x times y. So another x times y. Then our last one, we have y times y is y squared. Y squared. Now we can do our division step. Is there any division we can do? No. So let's bring it up here so I have some more room. Let's do our addition step. A. Is there any addition we can do? Yes, we can combine some like terms. So if you'll notice, we have xy's. We have 3xy plus xy plus xy. So if we combine those, we have 3xy plus xy plus xy. That gives us 5xy, right? Because we're just adding them because they're like terms. So 5xy minus x squared, and then plus y squared. Anything else we can add? No. So that's our addition step. Let's do our subtraction step. Anything we can subtract? No. So this is our solution.
Hey guys, if this video has been helpful to you, click the link in the description to get access to the complete Easy STEM Algebra 1 system, which includes a textbook, homework, and all of the course videos in order.